G889 with a review for the Net 10 Samsung T401G phone. If you're like me, you've probably already seen the micro SD card and all the other stuff on the outside, so let's get right down to it. This is the only Net 10 phone with a 1.3 megapixel camera and camcorder. That's part of the reason why I got it on Black Friday. The web browser on this phone is not all that great. It's okay for what the phone is, because it's not marketed as a multimedia device. However, that is partially what I bought it for, and that was my mistake. Let me take you to a web page. Let's go to Google. It does, by the way, take away some of your service time, so if you are a frequent browser of the web, then beware of that. Let's look up something. Dogs. Yeah. It's not all that fast. It is a WAP browser, or a WAP browser, however you pronounce it. Here's a Wikipedia mobile page. So, looks pretty much like a bunch of text links, not really a full web page, but hey. Also, as this phone does record video, it does play it back as well. Let me see if I can find a decent video. I have plenty. This one that I'm about to show is via YouTube downloader. I installed that on my computer and took several clips from YouTube and put them on my phone, as YouTube does not work on this device. Here's a good one.
Oh yeah, and that nice chicken outside gave me this coupon.
I'm sorry, this is expired.
You son of a...
So the video quality is okay for what the phone is. It's not all that great, and I wouldn't recommend watching movies on it, but it's a little pixelated at times. But if you just want to keep yourself entertained while you're sitting on the bus or waiting at the airport, it's not bad. Let's see. As far as apps, there's not a lot of those. I went to the website, or to the internet on this phone, and I tried to download Opera Mini Google Maps, which it would let me download it, but it would not let me access the network using these. For Opera Mini, it'll go ahead and initiate and take forever doing that, and then it'll tell me that it can't access the network, which is obviously something that Net 10 blocked. Maybe if I switch plans or something, I might allow that. Here's Google Maps. That'll also start to initiate, but then it'll shut down in the middle. Yeah, it says it failed to connect. Probably the network problem. It's not the phone's problem. So yeah, this phone does have Java on it. So if Net 10 would allow it, it can use, it can play Java games and other kinds of applications. Let me show you a game on here. This is one that I downloaded myself, or bought, with 60 Minutes, Bionic Commando or something. As you can expect from a phone, it's not the greatest quality. So yeah, pretty basic looking game, and it gives you all the instructions. I'm not going to go through all that. What else? So, well, no, that's pretty much it. There's not much to the device. However, for what it is, again, I would give it a 4 out of 5. It is pretty basic, but it's more so the service provider than the phone itself. I'm sure if this phone were available on AT&T or T-Mobile, it would probably have a lot more features. So that's it. Also, by the way, for those of you in Houston, this phone is going to go on Craigslist fairly soon. I'm going to get the rumored touch from Virgin Mobile because that $25 a month plan with unlimited internet is something that I know I would use. So be on the lookout for